Hello there, everyone. It's Liam Catterson here, and it's Criminal Minds, episode 1 of season 2. Now, I'm recording this after the episode, because just putting in a notice in, I will be joined. Well, I was joined, but in this video, I will be joined by my partner, Lara, who has been in a few videos of mine in regards to reactions like the Doctor Who 60th anniversary special. So yeah, but as I may have mentioned before, massive Criminal Minds fan, and she did want to be here during the reaction to see my reaction to certain bits that will come up in this episode. So yeah, but why don't we get into things? This is my reaction to Criminal Minds, episode 1, season 2. Let's go.
Up getting our phone numbers and addresses from the Bureau personnel files, but come on, man. It really says in there that Gideon digs Nellie Fox.
Or that JJ collects butterflies.
I didn't even know these things about us.
Never would it be night, but always cleared.
Corneas.
He's just another unsub. Let's start putting together a profile.
What do you want me to do?
Let's keep working on this. If anybody can put it together, you can.
Yeah, I have faith in Reed.
It does not mean drop her off. We're dealing with an unsub who has all of our personal information, including our home addresses. Get back over there now. But now.
Yeah, you fucked up. You fucked up, Greenway.
See, he had a point. He said, take
There's
her
a difference.
home, not drop her off.
She's back. Okay, get a large board rolling.
I'm on it.
If we don't get this pressure up, we're gonna lose her again. Permanently.
Oh no. Oh, rules.
The book has to be the right volume and the right publication date, or the code won't work, right?
Okay.
Now,
So
when you talk about Nellie Fox, it's
1963.
in regards to the 1959 White Sox. That's the year that's important to you, but for some reason, this is a 1963 card.
Well, maybe you couldn't find a 59.
You think a pale clouded yellow
Nah.
butterfly was easy?
He said a girl's life depended on it, man. I was going to take no chances with something like that.
I see. So you're a humanitarian here then.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Yeah, very noble.
How much?
1,000
1,000.
cash. Seriously, do I need a lawyer?
This guy is infuriating me.
Oh heck.
N-E-I-G-H-F. It's an odd spelling.
Okay, that's from a poem, The Parliament of...
Fowls! Yeah, Chaucer.
Fouls?
My mom used to read me that.
Well, that explains why
It's widely
he
considered as the first
knows
Valentine's
it.
poem.
Her mom read you Valentine's
And if
poems?
his mom read
Hello,
it, that's
therapy.
why he's heard it.
Yeah.
She doesn't remember it.
Yeah.
because he didn't read it.
No.
Chaucer. Chaucer was Middle English. Middle English spelling the word fowls. F-O-W-L, yeah. There was a contemporary British author
Nice.
of fowl. There are baseball cards, skeleton keys, music
Yeah?
boxes. These are things that they're collected.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh
Uh-huh.
There we go.
Yep.
Calls himself the Fisher King.
Wait.
Ah, holy shit! How we just
In
boink.
mythology, the Fisher King is the Grail King. Sir Naif, it's an anagram for Fisher King.
Yo.
I'm actually more interested in exactly how you got all those burns.
Jesus Christ.
Remember this.
Oh, he
Next
likes
time you
to
decide to
eat
step
it.
out,
He does rage bait.
Agent Greenaway did not have to die like that.
Oh
And they just
shit.
Yes.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy?
That oh.
Notify the OR she's bleeding out. They're going to need 4 units of O on a rapid infuser.
Yes.
Sister in the living room that they were probably laying in wait for her. And after she was... It appears she dialed 911 herself before she passed out.
Why weren't we notified?
The offender apparently took her ID and gun. The uniform I talked
Of course.
to made me know she was...
Page 222, got it.
Line 23.
Line 23, got it.
What is the 16th word on that line, Miss Velez?
The.
Of course it is.
The. Great.
Common.
Page 9.
Print, hair, sweat, anything.
I'll find it.
I sent her home, Jason.
This wasn't you.
I should have been clearer with Anderson.
Can't beat yourself
JJ
up.
again.
Which one?
To find her first calm, her long broken heart. She sits in a window with secrets from her night. Is it adventure that keeps him out of her sight? Another puzzle.
It's a riddle. Sits in a window.
She calls them her adventures.
Wait.
Yes.
Shit!
Clear day. Maybe bright lights.
So for you.
Oh, damn.
He's never night in Las Vegas.
Yeah, because he is the... Yo.
Okay, but maybe we can find the unsub through her, through the victim's profile.
Nah,
through
this
Rebecca.
is too much for him.
How bad?
I suppose when you look at it, they're like family.
She's in surgery.
Well, yeah, yeah.
They know.
And now someone's on death's door, which I'm not liking.
I just missed you so much.
I'm always with you.
What's gonna happen to me?
Happen? That's up to you, baby.
Oh shit, no.
That's up to you.
Any word?
This whole...
I
Do you
called
choose
crazy.
to
I told
live
him
or
we'd
do you choose
call him
to...
if anything
Yeah.
changed.
Judges, they found a whirl pattern. They made a lift. They aren't sure whether it's enough to get a hit, but they are processing it now.
Ooh, ooh.
Rules.
This is gonna... Yeah. This is gonna beat them up further. That's the message I was talking about. What did I say?
No, I don't have anyone to betray them to. Except my mother. I tell her pretty much everything.
Yeah, but again, you...
Do you know
Yeah.
that I write her a letter every day?
Can't beat yourself up.
Depends. You know that schizophrenia is genetically passed?
Oh. Oh.
Parents don't just pack up their kids' stuff and put them in boxes in a garage.
Sure.
Parents don't give
Yeah.
up ever. What the hell is going on?
Does seem a bit
This
cold.
wasn't exactly a cut and dried missing. The girl had run away 5 or 6 times before. She didn't run away this time, did she? Yeah,
No.
Apparently not. Nobody even bothered
You're
to
not-
look for this girl for 2 years?
You're not batting an eye. Wow.
Why?
Something happened to the whole family.
Did she ever talk about it?
I don't even think she remembered it. She was just a little girl.
So her name hasn't always been Bryant.
Oh.
No. It was...
Does this guy, this Fisher King... Shit, he might have been involved. Oh! Oh, shit!
Because I love you too much, Rebecca.
What the fuck?
Garcia, unseal it. I need to know what happened to that girl's family that caused her to need adopting.
Okay, I'll work on it.
Coffee.
Garcia's kicking herself.
Yeah, I know. You can tell with her. You can tell with her deflated attitude. She's
Yeah.
usually much more chipper.
What if I want to stay with you?
Oh no. This. No.
Well, that's a choice too.
That's why you're so skinny, you know. Too much coffee.
Wow.
Thanks a lot,
Yeah, I know.
Cool. He tried to save the rest of the family, but he suffered massive burns to his entire body, nearly died. He spent years in a burn ICU.
Oh no!
His parental rights to Rebecca, so that
Now
she
that's
could
messed up
find out
even
who the
further.
family
What the fuck?
Could a medical hospital. He spent a few years at a Vegas sanitarium, Bennington.
That means something to you?
Yeah, that's where.
The mom.
Garcia?
The mom.
I gotta go.
Reed's mom. Fuck. Oh my god, it gets juicier. Yo.
Do you see why I wanted to be here?
Yeah.
Marjorie Kemp.
She's your favorite.
That particular book is one of her minor works.
Mom, no! Don't.
Oh, yeah, that's a no-no.
Forward. This key is only you would know. Do you write about them in your journals?
My journals are none of the government's business.
I'm not the government.
Well, this certainly looks like a government office.
Looks
Do you write
governmenty.
about my-
I had to make sure I had your complete attention. I assure
She
you,
knows.
you will all
There we
understand
go.
in the end why it must be this way. You might even thank me.
Yeah.
You do know?
I'm sure it's Randall Garner.
There we are.
Who does?
Randall Garner, our own sub.
He believes you're all modern-day Knights of the Round Table.
Garrett,
Of course, yes.
Mother Diana Reed.
It's your mother?
Especially with
Ma'am, it's a pleasure
Excalibur.
to meet you.
From the hospital, a man delivered this to me.
Oh shit!
It's
What?
a photo of a house with an address on the back.
Shiloh, Virginia. That's only 10 miles from here.
Okay. Okay. Oh no. Guessing that's our Fisher King.
Cover me. I'm gonna go in.
Wait.
What? What?
Mr. Garner? My name's Spencer Reed.
Reed.
You're in the hospital. It'll heal all of his wounds.
Do you know the question?
I know what he wants. I'm gonna move to where he can see me.
I don't think that answered his question.
She's your daughter. Her name's Rebecca.
My daughter's died in a fire, and my son, and my wife.
Rebecca lived.
No, your mother. She explained it all to me.
My
Poison
mother's a
his
paranoid
mind with
schizophrenic
reality.
who'd forget to eat if she wasn't properly medicated and supervised.
She made me realize.
Does exist, Mr. Garner. And we're here to help her.
Come on, Reed. Go on. Fuck! Okay.
But given that he's got burns all over his body, he'd be
I think
afraid
maybe-
of like fire and.
It'd be better if you question that matters, Mr. Garner. There's only one really important question. Can you forgive yourself?
Oh.
Can I forgive myself? No, I can't.
Shit. Oh shit! Shh.
Reed, all she told us about was that photo. Let's go!
She's in the basement downstairs.
Let's go. Let's go.
Just trust him, he's Reed.
Yeah. His mind's at work.
The youngest one holds the key. Tell me you got the key.
Yeah. It's all about saving her. There we are.
It has been said time heals all wounds. I do not agree. The wounds remain. In time, the mind, protecting its sanity, covers them with scar tissue and the pain lessens. But it
Yeah.
is never gone. Rose Kennedy.
I'll agree to that. Oh boy.
You were 8.
Yeah.
I said
Very
I
young.
hate you, Daddy. Those are the last words that I ever said to you.
It's okay, baby.
I've thought so many times that I wish that I had said.
Love you.
I love you, Daddy.
Oh wow.
I
Wow.
love you too, Peanut. I'll be here when it's time.
There we are.
I love you.
Oh. I feel like, I don't know, there might be a few bits and pieces to unpack with Elle this season, now that she's alive.
Oh, we could have only gone so far without Mrs. Reed.
Oh. He's getting his flowers.
They're all gathering in my room after lunch.
You just said to her that you're a hero, basically,
Read
and
any of the
yeah.
material?
I've had them read to me.
Wonderful. That's the best way, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. By far.
I wonder if I'm sure we'll see more of their dynamic again. Oh. She read to him and now it's, yeah. I mean, I know someone's gotta, like...
So she doesn't.
Yeah. But I do like how Hodge is doing that for her.
Guilt.
Yeah, that
He
too.
blames himself.
Yeah.
Him and Gideon blame themselves for what happened to Elle.
Yeah. I mean, I know that them two have a, like, I feel like with season 1, I know that them two have had, like, moments together, but guilt playing a huge... Because this episode had a lot of people kicking themselves in the gut.
That thing, Hodge told her to go home, and both Gideon and Hodge decided to go ahead with the press conference.
Yeah, and
So Hodge blames himself for sending her home.
Yeah.
And Gideon's feeling guilty of the fact that they went ahead with the press conference, which ultimately caused her to nearly get killed.
And of course, it's better than the alternative in terms of what happens to Elle. But again, I mean, I know that with her working in the BAU, they're going to be tough soldiers. But she's had an NDE, and that is not going to be exactly something I'll just sleep it off.
Yeah.
So it's also like why I made a mention about. There's a lot to unpack for Elle this season already, because I know you can't say anything, but I already have it in my head, like, where things could go, maybe going to a little bit of backstory, because we saw her encounter her dad, maybe go into her mentality, because obviously, like I said, you're not going to be able to sleep off the fact that you nearly died. So, yeah. But yeah, I think it works well as a two-parter event. So yeah, that was episode 1 of season 2 of Criminal Minds. And of course, you're gonna kind of expect things to go off to a bit of a strong start with it being a continuation of a two-parter. So yeah, and obviously a lot on the line, really. But of course, with episode 1. It was just very, very interesting with certain revelations, with the Fisher King being the biological dad of sort. I kind of figured, as you probably saw with the fact that when we got into the whole adoption situation, I was thinking, was there something that he did and he's coming back for her? In a sixth sense, there has to be surely ties going down in regards to who she was before she changed her surname. And it was a bit more than what I was suspecting. I was kind of figuring the Fisher King would be involved in some degree, but not like that. So yeah. So it was just very, very fascinating to get into that revelation, and it's kind of twisted as well, like holding, like it, with the fact that he did keep his daughter hostage, essentially. Yeah. I mean, there were certain clues, I guess, as well, like, within the episode itself, I would say, with the fact that he was the father, that, I mean, I know he could have said it in a very creepy pedo kind of manner, but the fact that he loves her very much and he knows what she likes, so yeah. And I know there was that instant that, he's been there for like 2 years, or been with her for 2 years, but still, it is just kind of insane. Like, wasn't he like some kind of teacher as well? So yeah, I mean, it is a situation that is tragic, because he had this normal life as a teacher. That's it, though. Like, it is a very tragic situation when you look at it, because of the fact that he was this teacher, and there is guilt playing a massive part in this episode, of course, and there is guilt for him because he did try to save them, but could only save Rebecca, and obviously that created this whole situation where, well, the story played out itself, including knowing about Reed's mom. So yeah, and of course with the fact that he was able to pick up bits and pieces from her, he was able to utilize that, wasn't he, into obviously the whole situation that we've seen played out with, the Holy Grail, seeing I guess the BAU as Knights of the Round Table. So yeah. Yeah, there was some really, really amazing moments with this episode. It, like, again, a strong first showcasing for season 2. You have, of course, the whole situation with Reed's mom, which I did like. Like, I was wondering, are we going to see a bit more of that? Like, they're not just introducing her for like a few seconds and then that's it. I was wondering, is she going to be very pivotal towards the story? You know, I'd say not much. Yeah, not much, not whatsoever. No, in all seriousness, yeah, she was pretty instrumental, wasn't she, in terms of helping out when it came to saving the kids. So yeah, the Reeds are like, they came in clutch. They came in clutch this episode. I mean, obviously with the mom, but also, as I mentioned, Reed himself was like, with him, of course he was able to decipher, like he was able to track down the book in question in terms of deciphering that code, which I know he said it's impossible, as I always say, not a word that exists in my mind. So yeah, and Reed proved that again, because he was able to narrow things down. And yeah, so but also that paid in heavy relation to his past. So yeah, with his mom. So yeah, like I said though, this episode, a big theme of this was definitely guilt, because there was a lot of that going around. There was moments of like, even small moments like Garcia, like you could tell how this was affecting her, because she was more serious than usual. She's usually very quirky at times, but that, like, just this whole thing, like this whole fiasco has shaken everyone, understandably, like especially with Elle's life on the line. I mean, Gideon and Hotch, they were pretty much massive victims themselves, weren't they, in terms of feeling the ramifications of what happened with Elle, because you know, Hotch blames himself for not being very clear, and you know, Elle could die. And Gideon he dismissed those warnings about following the rules and went ahead with the press conference. And yeah, what happened. I mean, it is like, obviously you do think, well, yeah, the worst didn't happen, and yeah, but of course, I mean, we even mentioned it in my reaction. This is our family at the end of the day, and they nearly lost one of their own. I dread to think the episode that will most likely come up where we do lose one of our own, because I can imagine that this cast might change. It might not. I mean, whether there's additions or subtractions. It's kind of like with the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Team. Like, what we started off with is not what we ended off with. There were changes over the season. Whether there were additions or subtractions, there were still changes. And that's what I can imagine with the BAU team. But of course, we nearly lost Elle, and that was the big worry, wasn't there, in terms of you know, whether she would live or die. So yeah, and thankfully she did live. But again, I think this does open the doorway for us to focus on Elle's character a bit more this season. So yeah, I'm still hoping we'll get some heavy JJ stuff as well, because I think I made a mention about it a couple of times that, you know, her and Elle, they could do with some massive focuses this season. Obviously, with what happened with her dad, obviously with the NDE, because I was getting flashbacks to the X-Files as One Breath episode. Obviously, I guess spoilers ahead, I guess. But there was a situation where Scully was, yeah, where she nearly died, right? Yeah, it was, there was some really nice visual imagery as well, like with her on the boat. But she could have lived or died, and she ultimately did live. But I was getting flashbacks to that, especially with the choice that Elle had. So yeah, But again, I think that this does open the doorway for us to really, really focus on Elle's character. So yeah. But yeah, I did like how Hotch was cleaning up after Elle, like at the very end of the episode. So you know she doesn't have to come back to that. Understandably, because I mean, that's it though. Like you're gonna come back to like you don't want her to come back to those reminders, and yeah, it's easy to get someone else to do it, but Hotch does carry that guilt so much. So much. And I don't know if that's going to be a very heavy subject for, I'd say, future episodes, like once Elle gets back into the rhythm of things. So yeah, I'm glad that she's alive, but again, I don't expect her to be, you know, yeah, we're putting this in the, it was just another day or whatever. I don't expect anything like that to come across. I do kind of expect some heavy emphasis to be focused on Elle's mental health. Yeah, that was Criminal Minds, episode 1 of season 2. Massive stuff. So I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles! Right. Now, let me do the intro.